Hey guys, so thanks for joining us on YouTube. We're just getting the live stream set up on Instagram as we speak, and then we're gonna start the workout straight away. So we're just checking connection. Right, we should be live on both. So I'm just gonna check the camera setup on this one. We need to be up a little bit, look. There we go. Let's have a look. Ta-da, we're good to go. So hopefully you guys are all joining us. What we're going to be doing today is about a 30-minute workout. What I've got here is a little timer to set us up. I'll just say hello to everybody who's joining us. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we've got a few on YouTube as well, which is great. Luke, yes, start your own leg day. Have a good one. We're now going to get live. Matt's on, Meg's on. This is good. We're all here. So I'm just going to sort of do a little warm up. Just some circles of the arms, just waiting for people to get on, and then when we're ready we're going to start this timer and we're going to go, so just a few arm circles each way. If you're ready, super. Forward and back. Obviously some people take a little bit of time to get connected. I think we've got Ches on now as well. Yes, we have. Cool. So a few hip circles, just get them hips warmed up, but we're going to warm up throughout this session anyway, so don't you worry. What we're going to do, make sure you've got yourselves a drink. As you can see this week, I don't know if you were there with us last week, but I was a little bit unorganised, couldn't find the control. We're all ready to go today. Set up 30-minute timer. Controls there, I was then going to speak that up and wouldn't be able to find it. Anyway, water at the ready. Exercise number one is just going to be lunges. So we're just going to get those hips, legs warmed up. As always, the first 5 exercises are always leg focused. We're then going to go for another 5 exercises upper body focused. We're then going to go for 5 exercises ab focused, and we're going to finish on the cardio section. Again, if there's anyone who wants to join me for the live video, just put a little request in to be in the video, and we'll try to get a few of you on today, if you want to be on, that is. If not, I totally understand. So are you ready? Give us a little thumbs up if you're about. Hello, Mr. Richie. Good to have a few of you here. Right, are you ready? We're now going to press start on this. I did have this set up, look. Here we go. We're on. So let's get those lunges ready. Once that goes off, you'll be able to see the time. So just forward lunges to start. Try keep up with me if you can. About this kind of pace is going to be great. Going for about 30 seconds on this first set rather than reps. And we're going to change halfway to back step lunges, which is a little easier on the knees. I say 30 seconds, I meant a minute. 30 seconds on each. Get those legs nicely warmed. Here we go. So we're now going to go into back step lunges. Hopefully you guys can see me all right. So about a minute, then we'll go for about sort of 20 to 30 second rest, and then we'll go on to that next exercise. Sometimes we're going to have a little less rest, sometimes a bit more. 10 more seconds. So start feeling those quads, starting to get a little bit of heat in them. Same with the glutes, hamstrings. One more. Back up, good, shake those legs off. How many have we got on here now? Oh, we've got a few, that's cool. More on YouTube again. So what we're going to do next exercise is going to be squat kicks. So what that's going to be is literally squatting down nice and low, and then alternating which leg kicks on the way up. And then we're going to superset that with a glute bridge, which is on the floor, lifting those hips nice and high. I might just have to tilt you down a little bit so you can see on YouTube. So are we ready? Squat kicks to start. 3, 2, we'll go 25, let's go. We'll go for numbers this time. I'm going to go for 10 each leg. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, should be quite tough this one, and 10, onto them glute bridges. Ready, heels nice and close to your bum, and just going as high as you can. For anyone tuning in right now, This isn't some kind of weird show. This is glute bridges, we're working the glutes. Try to squeeze them nice and high. We'll go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, get yourselves a drink. Little shake off of those legs again. Whew. Exercise number 3 is going to be a body weight leg extension, followed by quad contractions. So for the body weight leg extension, it's always a good idea to get a pillow for your knees. And then what we're going to do, you can have a pillow for your feet as well if you like. And what we're going to do is literally keeping your hips nice and forward. We're just going to try to lean back and let the quads take all the stress. Don't worry if you can only go to here, just do that. Or if you can go sort of nice and far back, try that as well. And then straight from there, we're going to go onto our bums and squeeze those quads with our feet in the air. Are you ready? That's plenty of rest, isn't it? So let's go hips nice and forward, try not to sink back like this. Let's go. So just 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or more, and 10 onto your bum. We're going to squeeze them quads now. So lift them into the air, try to straighten your legs as much as you physically can, and actually try and make them cramp up. That's the secret. Really get a good squeeze in these. Not much longer left. We'll go for, wait till that gets to 20 on the timer, so it's 10 more seconds. Squeeze them as hard as you can. Point the toes, lift the toes up, squeeze even more. 3, 2, 1, relax. Cool. Felt them. So we've literally got 2 more exercises for legs. I'm skipping ahead here. Hello everybody. Lauren's joined. Lee, hello. So what we're going to do on this next one is jump and squats, followed by a squat side step. So what that's going to be, a jump and squat is literally squatting down. I always like to have my hands out in front. What that does is just stops you rounding the chest, keeps your chest up like that. So a squat jump is literally going to be down, jump, and then that's going to be supersetted with, in the squat position, nice side to side steps. Very good glute exercise. So are you ready? When this gets to 30 seconds, we'll go for those squat jumps, okay? So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and high, just 10 to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squat yourself down nice and low, side step. If you want to see from this angle, you want to have your bum poking right out, like this. Nice straight back. Keep them going. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Shake those legs off again. 1 more leg exercise. The bad news is this is going to be squats, body weight, for 30 reps. What we're going to be doing is 10 reps with your feet about shoulder width, so nicely in line with your shoulders on the knees. Second set is going to be nice and wide, so your toes are pointing out, knees follow the toes, and then the last set we're going to go nice and close. You want about a foot distance between your feet, and we're going to do squats again. 10 of each one of those is 30 reps. Whew. Okay, let's begin. So this is 10 normal stance to begin with. 2, 3. See, we've got a few messages. I'll read those in a little while. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 onto those wide ones, nice and wide, toes pointing out. Try and get as low as you can. 1. This is more hamstrings and glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Onto those close ones, about a foot distance between your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax, that's your legs finished. So, if you were joining us last week, you'll probably notice this week's a little bit more intense. So, if you're part of the quarantine transformation program, you'll notice your calories have dropped ever so slightly. Your output will be slightly higher, so there'll be a little bit more volume in the training and a little bit more output on the steps as well. And as you guys know, I'm also doing the quarantine transformation plan. And the hardest thing I'm personally finding is the water intake, getting the 3.2 litres for me every single day. But I'm doing it, still managing it, just forcing it down. And let me have a quick read of the messages before we go on to this. So, a few people enjoying the weird show. Oh dear, look at that. So if you were on Instagram then, you just see one of Alva's little pig toys. That's funny how it just swept it. Right, here we go. So, right, what we're going to do next, upper body, we're going to do some push-ups. So if you want, you can do these on your knees. I'll push up like this. If not, we're going to get onto our feet, full push-ups. We're just going to go for 10, so not over the top. But with this one, to start, we're going to be doing shoulder taps. So it's going to be push, tap your left shoulder, push, tap the right shoulder, okay? Let's start those now. Let's begin. So tap the left shoulder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good, that's just a little bit of a warm up, no superset with that one. Next exercise, we're going to be doing a close press up. So you want to be making like a triangle with your, or star, diamond, whatever you want to call it, with your hands. Get nice and close, and we're just going to be going down to the chest, pushing up, keeping those elbows nice and wide. That's going to be exercise number 1, and that's going to be supersetted with a downward ceiling point. So we're going to be like this, and we're just going to be pointing towards the ceiling, switching over. I'll do this at a weird angle so that you can kind of see a little bit from the side, a little bit from the front. Are you ready? Just 10 again. Let's make that little diamond on the floor. Hips forward if you can. I'm going to keep mine off, and let's go. So 1, 2, 3. This is more tricep focused. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Into those ceiling points. So you're ready? I'll do this from this angle. Let's begin. 1, 10 each side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 2 more, 10, and 10. Feel them deltoids working, triceps, chest, we're heating up. So guys, I'm already sweating this week. It means it's good. We're increasing the tension a little bit, make it a little bit harder. I've got sweat in my eye if you're wondering. And for all of you who are wondering, I was obviously growing my hair since quarantine, getting it nice and long. As you can imagine, my hair goes really long. And what I did in my last video, which I haven't uploaded yet, is got Ollie to cut it, so look out for that one, it's a fun one. Anyway, we're now going to go for a wide press up with some press up walks. So same position again, 10 to do. Are you ready? Nice and wide. So that being shoulder distance, we want to go a couple of hands out. Okay, let's begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to 0. There we go. Press up walkouts is next. So into press up position. 1 up, 1 down. Just keep them moving. If you want, you can go to the side and close. Just keep the arms moving. You should feel the core working a little. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Oh, felt the core then. So we've got the upper body working overtime now. We're now going to go on to a little bit of back. So we're going to do lower back followed by some lateral deltoids. What we're going to do for these is laying on our front, we're going to do a dorsal raise, which is laying flat on your floor, hands on your head. We're just going to be lifting up like this. And that's going to be supersetted with side raises from the same position. We're going to have our hands out and we're just going to lift them up to the side like that, okay? So on your bellies, ready for dorsal raises. We're doing 10 seconds, okay? So on your belly, if you want to make these harder, you can lift the feet off as well. Hands on your temples. Try not to let them elbows touch the floor. Ready? Let's go. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Off those lateral raises, laying on your belly again, arms out to the side, and we're just lifting. And relax. How did they feel? Should have felt those deltoids working. Get nicely warmed up. So we've got one more exercise for the upper body, and that's going to be a shoulder press up. So what that is you're kind of pivoting the body so that you face between your legs like this, and then we're literally going to press onto your head and then back up like that. Hopefully you can see on there. Have we had any messages while we're resting? Oh, so that's cool. Oh, we have a few on. No messages. So are you ready? Remember, if you do want to be in this video, especially if you're part of the quarantine transformation plan, put a little request in and I'll invite you to be on, and we can do like a couple of exercises or whatever you want to do, and then we'll see who else wants to come on. Anyway, if not, it's all me. So what we're going to do on this last exercise is those press ups. Are you ready? We'll start when it says 15 seconds and we'll go for the whole time and a little bit more. So into position, let's go. Again, you can do these on your knees if they're a little bit tough. Two more. And relax. Good. So that's the upper body done. What we're going to do now is hit that core. I've got to be honest, my core is already killing because I did a little bit of abs the other day, some ab wheels for fun, and they're feeling it. So what we're going to do on this first exercise is just crunches. We'll get them nicely warmed up. So with a crunch, just to talk you through it, have your feet nice and flat. Starting position should be literally just lifting the shoulders off the floor. That's where you start, so you don't go any lower than that. Make sure you guys on Instagram can see me. And then from here, we're literally just going to crunch up back to that position. So we don't need to flatten the body right out like this. Okay, so we're going to start now. Crunches. Really breathe out on the way up. Wait till this gets to 50 on the timer. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. If you remember from last week, guys, after every ab exercise we do a little stretch. So lay down, hips nice and low, lean right back. And then what you should be doing in that position is really breathing in, stretch those abdominal muscles. Next exercise, we're going to be doing a twist and crunch. So from this position, sitting up, twist, sit up, twist, and that's going to be supersetted with heel touches, which in the same position, you're literally just going to touch heel side to side. We might as well start those now. Let's go. Twist. One more each side. And heel touches. Whew. Oh, can feel them. So this is working the obliques, teres minors, not teres minor. Keep them going. Wait till it gets to 30 and relax. Oh, horrible. How's it all going? Let's have a look here. Yes, so we have Mr. Anthony Ogogo here. And if you just finished your workout and want to join this one, let me know. So, guys, next Wednesday, Mr. Anthony Ogogo does a live workout, similar time to me. His is 10 minutes long, so you might be able to get on his, blast yourself for a nice, well, I would say warm up, but you'll be shattered. And then you could, if you've got it in you, join me. Anyway, so what we're going to do next, we've done the twist and crunch, so we're going to go toes up and we're going to do toe touches, and then we're going to do a Russian twist with that, okay? So, sitting on your bum, not sitting on your bum, laying on your back, feet up in the air, and we're literally just going to aim to touch the toes, okay? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What did I say that was supersetted with? A Russian twist. Here we go. So lean back, elevate those feet, arms up. We're going to just twist side to side. Really twist the torso, not just the arms. Two more each side. Feeling those? Yes. Right, cool. So me and Anthony, we're going to be doing a little team up session at some point where you can join both of us for a little workout, probably this week actually, we'll see. Right, last exercise is going to be, not last, second from last, feet elevated crunches with some leg scissors. So this is targeting those lower abs, okay? We'll start those now. So feet up, have them bent. We're just going back into those crunches, okay? Let's go. Ready to go into leg scissors? Let's go. So hands under your bum, and we're just going to go leg scissors. I think that's what we said. Yeah, we did. Keep them going nice and low if you can. We'll go to when it says 40, keep kicking. And relax. Oh. Right, one more ab exercise before we go into the cardio stuff, and that's jackknives. So what we're going to be doing for that, a jackknife, we're going to fully stretch our bodies out like this, and then we're going to sit up like that. But before that, we're just going to stretch those abs out. So hips nice and low again. Feel a lot tighter than that first time we did it. Cool. I'm definitely feeling these. So, are you ready? Jackknives to finish. Finish the abs anyway. Ready? 10 to do. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more ab stretch. And then we're going to go into a little bit of cardio based exercise. So good. Hopefully you're feeling the abs, because I certainly am. So what we're going to do for this first little warm up for cardio, if you're not warm already, is we're just going to jog on the spot. So basically, 7 minutes left. What we're going to be doing is about a minute on each one of these exercises. Some of them are supersets, so you're going to get 30 seconds on each. I'll give you a little bit more cool down. Cool. So let me know what you prefer. If you do prefer the Instagram live or the YouTube live, I'm probably going to keep them going, but I just wanted to sort of see what worked best, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to go into those cardio parts now, starting with the running. Are you ready? So literally just start jogging on the spot. Let the arms go loose. And relax again. And let the arms go loose again. And back up. It's going to take this another 15 seconds. Follow that time when it gets to 0. A little warm up for those legs. 5 more seconds. Let the arms loosen. And relax, go. So what we're going to do on the next exercise is star jumps followed by windmills. Windmills are a new exercise that we haven't done yet. So we're going to have our arms up here, opposite like that. Let's have a look here. Yeah, cool. So Ches has got both going. Well done. Yeah, so I do prefer, obviously that's a lot easier to chat on Instagram, but it's nice and big on the old YouTube, so they are both good. Anyway, let's go. So star jumps, are you ready? Out to the side. Keep moving. And then we're going to go into those windmills in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, into windmill. So make that top arm point towards the ceiling and the bottom arm touching that heel. Very good lower back exercise, good for the core, good for the hamstrings, good for everything, apart from your cardio. Nearly done. We'll do 3 more each side. 1, 2, and 3. Well done. So next exercise is going to be high knees. We finished with this last time, so it's going to be high knees. Then we're going to switch to high heels, or heels to bum. And we're not going to be putting any shoes on. So we'll start in 10 seconds. We want to keep that heart rate up for this last few exercises. So ready for high knees, 30 seconds. Let's go. Really try and get them nice and high. Ready to switch the heels to bum. Now. God. Nothing like a bit of cardio. I wish I had my phone on me, because at least we'd be counting the steps. I'm trying to hit that 10,000 mark minimum, up to 12, up to 13, whatever it is this week. 3, 2, 1, relax. Next exercise is going to be mountain climbers. So it's these, and we're going to be supersetting those with a side to side jump. Like that. It's going to be a tough one. Man. So hopefully you guys are feeling it like I am. Look at the time, we're doing well for time. I'm saving the best exercise to last, and I hope you all hate me for it. So are you ready? Mountain climbers. Let's begin now. Try to keep them hips low. If you want to make these a little bit tougher, knee to opposite elbow. Keep them moving. Ready to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side jumps. We're going to go all the way to 15 seconds. I'm feeling it. Try not to let your hands touch your legs. Five more seconds. Relax. So last exercise, the best one till last. You're waiting for it, aren't you? Waiting to know what it is. Burpees. So a burpee is gonna be jump in the air, chuck yourself down, nice and low, and then back up, ready for a jump. You see the enthusiasm in that, that was hard. 30 seconds is all we're gonna do. And then that's the end of the workout. Oh. So, hello if you're joining us now. You've missed a good workout. Are you ready? If you can't do burpees, do squats. Let's go. Sorry, I bet you all jumped first, didn't you? Obviously, you haven't got to keep up with me. Do them at your own pace. Halfway. One more. Workout complete. Oh. Oh. How you all feeling? So I definitely found that tougher than last week, but rightly so. Volume should be increasing each week, making that a little bit harder. Don't worry, we're not going for 60 minutes now. Oh, so guys, chairs is dead. Oh, I'm glad you're all feeling as bad as me. Oh. So the only thing I'll ask is, there's about 3 or 4 of you left who haven't messaged me your weight updates. Obviously you haven't got to, but it's just good for me to track how you're all doing. But out of the 11 people that did message me, we had an average loss of 3 pounds this week, which is actually awesome. I personally lost 2. And Amy, my wife, lost 4. So it's you know, an average of 3 throughout everybody though. So there's some 3s, some 4s, some 2s. The highest loss was 6. The lowest loss was 1. It's a loss, it's all good. Nobody gained, nobody stayed the same. Anyway guys, still time if you want to get on that. I still got it live, you can still join in. Quarantine transformation. And if you're part of that already, you'll know it's an awesome plan. Loads of variety. But anyway guys, really appreciate you all joining again. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next video next week. Same time, 10 o'clock.